Bonjour, and here we are at Gatwick Airport. We're about to board flight 5, I think it's 5337 to Toulouse. It's Tuesday the 4th of November, and we're going there to celebrate Adam's 50th birthday. Adam, by the way, is the cameraman. If you'd like to swing the camera around so we can just have a bit of a look. There he is. We'll speak to you soon. Au revoir. Good morning. Right, we've finally, I should say good afternoon, we've finally got ourselves sorted and we're about to explore. But before we do that, I'll just show you around the Airbnb apartment. I'm saying Airbnb because we got this off the website with the name as it says on the tin. Through here into the bedroom, which is quite unique. Oh, Adam was putting to the toilet there. Sorry about the mess, we have used it now, as you can see. Unusual bath in the bedroom. Nice old bed, and right, we'll speak to you from the town. Bonjour! Oh my god. Right, well, we've just left where we're staying. We're walking into the town and we've stumbled across this, which we obviously guess is a protest of some kind. We're not sure what it is, but it might be the death of agriculture. Just briefly, we're staying here. We're currently there, and it's taken us no time at all. We're going there, and then we're going there, which is the most famous landmark, I suppose, in Toulouse. We'll let you know when we get there. What we've just found, I've never seen one of these before, and I think it's brilliant. It's a double-decker carousel. I just wish it was running, because I'd be up there on the top of it. Well, we've finally reached the capital. You may have noticed a slight addition. I've just purchased a hat on the way here, and now we've arrived at a market, and my fear is that it's going to be the same hat for half the price. But hey ho, I've enjoyed it. So now we are at the River Garonne, I think that's how you pronounce it. We've just walked from the capital, and there are two bridges in view. I'm not sure of the names of them, but I know from our hostess that this bridge here has fallen down. The bridge to your right, if you can see my fingers. This bridge has fallen down 3 times. However, this bridge, which is called Pont Neuf, has survived 500 years. And at the time it was built, we weren't even expecting heavy traffic on it. We're going to try ourselves, see if we're not too heavy for it. Une fleur, as they say in France. Look at that. 1 minute we were sitting there in our smalls almost, and the sun shining, and then this happened. So we retreated inside. I can't remember the word for afternoon. We're on our way back now from a nice day out, and the protesters have left. Unfortunately, what they have left behind is a steaming pile of something that you'd put on your roses, and as you can see, the clear-up operation is ongoing. I think we'll leave them to it and go back for a glass of wine. Bonsoir. Right, we're on our way to check out this restaurant for tomorrow night actually, which is called La Voiture, but because it's on the way, we've stopped for a little look at the capital square again, which looks lovely at night, as you can see. Anyway, time for a beer.
Hello everybody, it's day 3, it's my birthday. Kat has brought me some lovely presents, she's sat there, but
hello.
checking my emails because I'm bound to have hundreds of emails, hundreds. Beautiful day, look, out here. We've been out to get some... Ow! This is the sun up there, look. Rude. And we're going to go find something to park the car, because we're picking the car up tomorrow.
Well, what happened last night when we went to that restaurant?
Catherine's going to explain now.
The Overture restaurant that we were hoping to book for Adam's birthday tonight doesn't open. It's Fridays and Saturdays, so we'll go there one of those nights instead. We'll find somewhere else for tonight.
We did find a nice restaurant just outside the apartment, which was recommended by Jeanette, which is just at the end there where that green cross is on the left. Really nice restaurant, some fantastic steak and chips and salad, very reasonable and great atmosphere. We'll show you where it is later. Bye. Bye.
Bye. At the moment we're standing, well, by a very glamorous underground car park. We've looked at the other side of the canal where apparently parking is free, but even now you can't park, so at night we're going to have no chance at all. So we've just discovered the underground car park here, which is quite small and expensive, but I think if we can find somewhere to park, that might be our only option.
€15 a night?
Yeah, €15 a night. Don't know how much we're paying for the car. It's going to make it expensive car hire, and our place is just up the road there. We're very close to where we're staying now, so it looks like we're going to be in the underground car park.
We only got the car because we wanted to drive out to Albi, but maybe it's not such a good idea. Thought about the train, perhaps it was a better option.
And maybe Carcassonne. Happy
Bye-bye.
birthday, Adam.
Oh, thank you.
It's 50
That's
today.
not in the
You wouldn't
script.
think, would you? At the moment we're at a thing which I think this is called the Hele au Grain, which is further south from where we were yesterday. What we've decided to do is take a look and head in the southerly direction to what looks like a really pretty garden on the map. Yesterday we were more focused on this area and these bridges, so we're going around in this direction today, but ultimately back, because this does seem to be the hub of Toulouse where everyone gathers, so it's quite busy here. So
A lot of students.
a lot of students everywhere. Okay, so we've discovered a lovely tree-lined avenue on the way to this park where our eyes are being drawn to the greenery, so I think we're going the right way. It's pretty, isn't it? Let's go! Do you want me to run?
Oh, because you'll fall over.
We've arrived in the Jardin de Plantes, which is a very nice public garden. It seems to stretch for some distance. Pretty avenues of tree-lined roadways, and somewhere in the middle, according to this, is a museum of natural history. It looks like a giant climbing frame over there, so I'm not sure what's going on, and a bridge. So we might have to cross that.
Giant climbing frame.
What's that over there?
Gates.
Is it? Sorry, I should have gone to Specsavers. We're still in the garden, but we've crossed the bridge I talked about earlier, and we've come to this area, which is a bit more rural in a way, and found some lovely ducks, or canards, I believe they're called. They look the same as ours, and unfortunately we don't have any pounds, which is great, to give to them, so we're just going to have to look and admire. Are we filming? Sorry, I'm trying to work out the difference between east and west. I think we're now on the west side of the river, but anyway, we've crossed one of the big bridges, and what we're going to do now is walk along the river here, which is the Garonne, and then we'll probably cross over the Pont Neuf again to take us back into the more populated, touristy part of Toulouse. This looks good. We're off. Okay, so we've now walked to the right side of the river, which is the east side. We were hoping to get a drink and something to eat. As you can see, we've achieved one of those goals. Fortunately, this place doesn't sell food. But in wonderful French tradition, they've directed us to the boulangerie up the road and said you can buy something there and eat it here. Interestingly, there's another boulangerie right behind you, which we weren't directed to. Obviously something wrong with that one. And this road is called the Rue de Filatière. But it isn't.
Good
Hey,
road.
so birthday boy, shall we go and get a sandwich?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my god. Yeah. Catherine's coming back. Gorgeous.
mine. I don't know what you're going to. We just stepped off a very busy street into tranquility. It's, according to this, it's some kind of academy, I think, or museum.
There's a hotel up there.
I know, it's confusing. I should have got my facts right before we press play on this one. As you can see, look at that. That's a nice shot.
This is great.
Battery's flat.
I'm trying on the iPhone now. We are at a place called Bar Othie or Chez Othie, which is absolutely lovely.
Still my birthday.
Still Owen's birthday, it's 50. And we discovered this as we walked past earlier on today and came back this evening. It's a tapas bar, but looking at the portions, they've got a strange opinion of what tapas means, but it's lovely. The waiter, young man, charming. You can see we were struggling with the French interpretation of what the tapas is, and helped us out with some diagrams, and we think we've ordered something interesting.
Let me show you around.
Adam's going to spin the camera. It's Adam's graph, and we said it's OT and it's in Place let me get this.
We'll tell you at the end.
Hold on a minute, I'm so blind.
When you arrive.
I can tell you. Place D-U-B-U-Y.
See you later.
Time to press. Food has arrived. It looks absolutely amazing.
Salmon, meats, spicy mushrooms. Absolutely gorgeous. Very reasonable as well.
And of course, French bread. And while I'm filming, Adam's eating it all, but that's fine because it's still his birthday. There's our food. And
Going to eat now, so
about to
see you in a
eat
minute.
it, and we'll speak to you later. Cheers. Salut.
Things are picked up because we're eating and drinking. Bye.
Well, we've eaten our food. Still, and this is the same glass, by the way, before you ask, although Adam has gone through this bottle, and I can't remember everything I was saying, but basically we've arrived in the town. It's called Foix, which is F-O-I-X, and we're in a cafe called La Grosse, which is charming inside. Adam picked this one out from many others.
There wasn't much
food.
choice.
And the town is, although this bit looks quite busy, it's a market town. We've arrived on a market day. The walkable parts of the town, the off-road bits, are quite quiet at the moment. But there is a castle which you can see. This is in a valley where we are. We've driven through loads of flat countryside and arrived here, and it's hilly and it's beautiful here. And dominating the town of Foix is it a castle? Do we think?
Chateau.
The chateau and the hill, and we've said we would climb it, but that was before one of these. But anyway, apparently we are going to do it. So maybe filming at the top. If not, we haven't done it. We won't tell.
Long to be big when there's something to see. If it's not now, then it's never.
My phone is pegged to the car. That's quite exciting for me.
And I
we didn't make the challenge of walking to the top, so we're going to show you through the sunroof, or through the window, where we were planning to walk to. There it is. Actually, that's not the best angle. There are some much better views of it. It's quite imposing, but as you can see, from a distance, it dominates the town. And it's lovely. It's got old like pedal cars in there, signs and things like that. What was quite funny is we couldn't understand a word of the menu, so it's potluck, and we ended up with a lovely salmon and what turned out to be kebabs, but with a proper decent steak on. Absolutely delicious. So this is it. And this street, we had a coffee across the road yesterday. Oh yes, there we go, there's the name. We made a point of mentioning it, and if it wasn't a coffee, I'm afraid, I think it was a beer. So that's where we were yesterday. Right, we're tired, we're going to bed now. Blues. Which is 3 miles away from Castelnaudary, which is where we're meeting a very nice lady called Isabelle Fusey, who's agreed to drive us around. She's taking us to Albi and Cordes.
Yeah.
Well, we have also the market. I don't think so. Here they are just for yeah. Yes, that's what's been written from in Paris. And when I was 16.
Subscribe.
This is Église Saint-Aubin, which I've got right. It's just up the road from our place of residence, and the car park where we've left our car is literally underneath here. There's a market on today which is a, I can't remember the word for it, but it means basically like a flea market. This is our last day, so we're going to be on foot all day today. There's another market the other side of town, and we've also been told to check out the Japanese garden, so we may be there later with any luck. let's go and buy some tap that we
Is
don't
it going
need.
to rain today, Catherine?
It is going to rain today. In fact, it's just started spitting, Adam.
Is it going to rain all day, Catherine?
Apparently so. At the point we're just about to leave for the airport, it was due to stop raining. But don't worry, what do they say?
Bollocks.
Oh, bugger. Okay. Here we are. Let's go and buy something we don't need. Apparently you can buy live animals here, by the way. Do you want a chicken? If a dewdrop forms on my nose in a minute, I must apologise. It's quite likely. Right, we've done a huge loop of town, the bits we know and love. Haven't gone as far as the bridge, but we've done the capital square. We're going to go and look, well, you might not be able to see much of it, but the back here of the bric-a-brac market, which is along this lovely lane here where we went the other day with the gardens. So we're going to have a look at that. It seems to have been a permanent fixture for the last few days, so hopefully it'll last while we have a coffee and we'll come back.
I don't even know where we are, but it's very nice. We've ordered some delicious sounding pizzas. Oh, I think we're in the last croissant, we are, with a double level roundabout. So it's the pasta with I've got a bowl of beer. Adam has well, it is quite cold, to be fair.
You know what? De vasque de marbre de plus de 2 mètres de diamètre.
It must be cold. The family's hanging out in this winter weather.
Great French pastime, McDonald's. McDonald's was invented in France, so that's why we keep going back to McDonald's.
Are you sure it's invented in France?
Definitely.
Why do you say that?
McDonald, very famous French.
Are you making that up? Does that not sound Scottish?
No,
McDonald's?
it's not.
Are you sure?
Well, that's what people think. It's a myth. That's right.
So is that where there are so many McDonald's in France? So where are we at the moment? Because we could be in Wolverhampton. Where are we?
We're in France.
Whereabouts in France?
McDonald's.
Whereabouts is the McDonald's that we're in?
In France.
Whereabouts in France?
Toulouse.
Okay, it's fine. So now we're still in the McDonald's at Leicester.
And got home around about midnight to find that Adam's 2 gorgeous daughters and their lovely mother had prepared a cake and which we'd eaten most of, and left lots of cards and presents. So they're here for Adam, which was a lovely surprise. And now it's Monday morning, back to reality with happy memories of Toulouse.